there are other guys out there, they're not like us, who don't have sex addiction, validation issues, and stuff like that. And if I really, really love someone, I'd rather have a proper dude. Like, true love for me is seeing the person I love happy. And if she can be with somebody that can provide her what she wants, the monogamous relationship, the less emotional turmoil that being with me, that comes with being with me, I feel like that makes me happy, even if it means losing her.
Here's why I disagree. Because my name's Justin Marc, and I'm the best she's ever gonna motherfucking get.
Well, I don't doubt that. I really believe I'm the best one. Like, I just said that, but I'm pretty sure she's still gonna be thinking of me while 100%. She's with that guy that's more like that.
Every girlfriend I ever broke up with I
genuinely believe she'll be happier.
Every girlfriend I ever broke up with after became a drug addict. I'm not joking. Every single girlfriend I ever broke up with went on to drink alcohol to levels of alcoholism and snort cocaine.
See, that's bad.
When they're with me,
that's bad.
They're not doing drugs or drinking. I get every single girlfriend I've ever had, I also convince them to stop drinking.
See, my opinion, you did a terrible job.
No. When they're with me...
Every girl that I'm with, I leave her better than I found her.
I do too. I leave them with... Dude, my ex-girlfriend, who's making $1 an hour, went on to make over $100 an hour, started her own business, and kill it. But when we broke up, she called me months later. I was in LA. I was actually with Luis Mercado, picking up girls on the street in Hollywood. And literally, we're in set, and I'm talking about this girlfriend to some random girl. And she calls me from Mexico, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she starts crying, and I start crying. I'm in the middle of the street. I haven't seen her in like 6 months. We both just start crying on the phone. And she told me she was addicted to Xanax because the loss of losing me was just too fucking much. That's what it was. And I felt the same way with her, dude. I was like pulling my hair out like months later. I literally was on shrooms, tripping, looking at my brother, telling him never to let a girl do this to you because I was fucked off this girl. And I was cheating on her, dude. She wasn't cheating on me. I was cheating on her. You know what I mean? But losing her was just too fucking hard. And that's why I let go of her eventually because she just didn't want to do the open thing anymore as well. She wanted to kind of settle down. I just couldn't do it. And I knew my potential was going to be, it's either my potential up here or it's going to be down here. It's one of the two. And I need to let go of her. As you know, as you said, let her, right? But the thing is, yeah, be free, baby.
Be free from me.
But the thing is, and I generally mean this, bro, you got to put yourself first. You got to put yourself first. You got to fucking put yourself first. And she's not going to allow you to fuck other girls early in the relationship because she's not going to feel secure with the relationship, right? So you have two options here. Either you cheat for the first 6 months or whatever, or until she feels 100% secure in your relationship dynamic where she knows you're not going to leave her and she knows you love her and she can trust you to always come back to her. Or you fucking cheat and you set up the open relationship dynamic later, right? Or the other option is you date her monogamously and you lose it all. You date her monogamously, you lose all the soul skills, you lose your confidence, you lose your charisma, you lose it all. And so in my head, I'm not fucking other girls because I want to. I'm fucking other girls because I have to. Because that's what allows me to be peak state. That allows me to fucking be my best. That allows me to be the man I am meant to fucking be. And that allows me to give it all to fucking her.
But the thing is, you can do that while being single. And not hurting other people.
No, and I agree. And I agree with that as well.
I generally feel bad when I lie to someone and hurt them.
I fucking hate lying too, bro. I hate it. I'm just telling you my experience with the past relationships.
Why are you doing it?
It's not because I want to.
I get that. You could do that being single though.
And I agree with that. And that's why I finally made the executive decision, as you said, to do exactly what you said and try that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, try that out and maybe you'll change your mind.
And I'm not just saying that because these two lovely ladies just walked in the room as well. I'm not. I genuinely mean it. No, but I am serious. I agree. I'm just sharing my experiences here. I'm just sharing my fucking, I'm just telling you guys my opinion.
See, a lot of people are going to listen to you saying you've had lots of girlfriends and consider that as not a success just because you've had multiple failed relationships. What do you say about that?
That's a fucking great question. Holy shit. That is awesome. What I would say to that is I broke up with every single one of them. And this is so fucked up, and this isn't an ego thing. This isn't like I don't get dumped by girls. I almost wish that would happen. And I've also heard that a lot of times girls don't ever break up with you. They make you break up with them. Like they just act like a fucking, like instead of a girl will be like, I don't think this is working out.
My ex-girlfriend made me break up
exactly.
with her.
So instead of saying, oh, this isn't working out, I'm breaking up with you, they'll piss you off so you break up with them, or they'll cheat on you so you break up with them, or they'll do something to make you break up with them.
Yeah.
Right?
My ex-girlfriend, she basically just cried in front of me and told me that she can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Because when you cheat on someone, they know.
Of course.
Girls are 10 times more instinctual,
so intuitive, bro.
And intuitive than guys.
I'm the same way though, dude. When my girlfriend had fucked another guy, I knew. Well, like the long relationship I had, when she finally had hooked up another guy, I guess she like fucked another guy for whatever. Like I don't even know, dude. It's like to spite me, revenge, or whatever the fuck. She's pissed off, right? Because she told me, she eventually admitted to me, on the phone, a month later, that like pretty much she just found the first guy who'd fuck her and did it just to spite me. Mm-hmm. Fair enough. The reason she did it was to spite me, but I knew the moment she did it. The moment she knew, I looked her dead in the eyes. And I'm like, come on. Tell me right now you're not fucking another guy. I know it. Get the fuck out of my house. Adios. Goodbye. Because I could feel it, bro. And from her reaction, from her micro communications.
Yeah.
If you look for it, you will find it.
Words are just, 10% of actual body
so words are 7% of communication. Your voice is 38% of communication. And your body language is 55% of communication.
So someone can tell you that I'm not cheating on you, but their whole body is just like,
it's telling you, baby.
It's telling you like what you need to know.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, bro, like, yeah, you could totally say, oh, I had multiple failed relationships. The way I see it is when you're young, it's great to make lots of mistakes. Figure out what you want. Figure out who you are, right? What? Should I have been married at 22? I asked her to marry me when I was drunk. She said yes. Should I have gone married to her? You know what I mean? I had another ex-girlfriend. I kind of asked to marry me as a joke, but she said yes. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Right? And, like, she probably would have done it. Why? Because I was young. I was successful. She was like 30. I was like 24. And I was good looking. And I was probably one of the coolest dudes she ever met. And, like, sure, I could have done it. But then I'm like, with this fucking girl who's, like, borderline menopausal, because she's years older than me. And I don't have my, just giving my life away. What the fuck? Is that what I want? Fuck that. Right? And so, yeah, sure, I had multiple failed relationships. But I was in complete control the entire fucking time. I led it every step of the way. I was constantly auditing my level of happiness, my quality of life, and what I wanted, what I didn't want. And the moment I'm like, okay, I don't want this, I'm out. And then I finally made the decision of, instead of abandoning my relationships, and instead of having all these intimate relationships and abandoning them, I'm just going to try working on my relationships and try, instead of abandoning ship, working on the relationship until I know it's not going to work. Until I know there's no other fucking choice. Right? And there you go. So I've actually already made that decision to stop breaking up with girlfriends and prolong the relationship. And instead of saying, hey, we have this problem, saying, and like, you're the problem, it's like, we have this problem, let's fix it together. Right? So that's kind of the frame I'm coming at now, is like, oh, we have this problem, let's work on it together as a team instead of me against you. And I've also kind of come to this decision of, I don't want to cheat on any girlfriends I have. And the reason for that is because it's either I can be single and do my thing at this point, or be honest. And the thing is, as long as you're honest, like, again, open relationships do exist, etc. And
you just say you just want to cheat?
No, I didn't say that. I was more so just defending my actions of the past. Does that make sense?
So you're saying that you still believe in cheating? I'm
saying it can work for some people. It could work for some people. It could work for some relationships. Imagine this. When? I know the owner of a club.
So you're saying it can work for some people and you still love the idea of cheating, you're just not going to do it.
Pretty much. I'm not telling you to cheat. I'm not telling you guys to fucking cheat. I'm just like spiking conversation and being fucking real with you with what the reality of the fucking world is. Okay? Open relationships last 3 times as long on average than monogamous relationships. That's a real fucking statistic. I didn't make that up. That's fucking what it is. Okay? And non-monogamous relationships, ethically
So you do kind of agree with me being honest.
Ethical, non-monogamous relationships, yeah, 100%. Ethical, non-monogamous relationships are like the most profound relationships.
There we go. Right? We are on the same page.
Yeah, we are. We are. But think about this. I was on the phone with the owner of a club from Toronto, and he was telling me he's got a girlfriend. He's got 3 girlfriends, and he's got a wife.
So can we say the audience, like, don't cheat?
Don't cheat, guys. But anyway, this owner of this club is like, my wife's a piece of shit. And I own all this real estate. I own a bunch of, he told me he has like 7 fucking houses. He has 2 nightclubs and he makes a fuck ton of money. Just one of his clubs pulls in $3 million a year. If he gets a fucking divorce, do you know what happens? His wife gets half his shit. His business fall apart. He's fucked financially. His kid's life is fucked, right? Everything is fucked, right? Everything is fucked. He would love a divorce, but everything's gonna get fucked. His business goes under. His shit gets fucked. He has to give 3.5 houses to his wife that he worked for and, yada, yada, yada. And he's got to pay child support, alimony. He's fucked, right? So yeah, in that case, okay, stay married and fucking cheat, I guess, right? And I know tons of other guys who are in very similar relationships. Now, here's another example. What if you ask your girlfriend to marry you and she doesn't want to marry you, but she wants to be with you? Well, it's like, okay, try an open relationship or something, but it's like, what if she doesn't want that? And it's like, all right, I get like, go play the field a little bit, bro. And I'm just being fucking real. Now, I'm not condoning cheating. I think cheating's fucked up. If a girl fucking cheats on me, dude, it is fucking horrible, bro. It is, I swear to God, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
That's the thing.
Getting cheated on is the worst thing I've ever been through. Like, when I think about it, it's not even like I actually got like cheated on, but at the end, I have 2 separate relationships. At the end of the relationship, at the very, 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 very end, after I had fucked other girls, they fucked other guys, but they did it in a way that wasn't honest, and they did it in a way where it's like, Just, I'm still your girlfriend. I love you. And I had to like find out, and it was cheating. And bro, I literally felt like I lost my soul. I literally feel like for a full year, I was full-fledged misogynist, and I lost my fucking soul, and I hated fucking any girl who cheated. And anytime I hooked up with a girl and I found out they had a boyfriend, I'd try to go out of my way to tell the boyfriend, because I was just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It hurts so fucking much. And I fucking just hated cheaters, and I hated cheating, and it just sucked.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I don't do that to people. It's horrible. You know what I mean? I'm just sharing my experience with you guys.
It all comes down to, this is why I don't believe in cheating, is like, I want to treat others the way I want to be treated.
Not only that, but think about this. Someone brings in their life and they love you. They care for you. They're giving you their all. They're, trying their best to be the person that you want them to be and express themselves fully to you, and they're loyal to you, and then you cheat on them. It's fucked up. And I agree it's fucked up. And I agree cheating is fucked up. 100%. And it doesn't feel good to cheat. You know what I mean? And it's going to eat out your fucking soul. You know what I mean?
And you probably develop cancer or something, or some sort.
Who the fuck knows, dude?
Physical manifestation of feeling guilt.
Maybe.
I mean, that is the one common factor that a lot of cancer patients have. It is the feeling of resentment and guilt and regrets in the past, all other lives. A
lot of people don't actually realize how health is actually correlated with your mental health. I've actually made a personal decision to never feel guilt, no matter what the fuck I do. Never, ever feel guilt. I read a book called Reality Transurfing, okay? It's written by a Russian physicist, and he talks about how when you feel guilt, you actually manipulate space-time to fall into an entirely different reality. As crazy as it sounds, it's some fucking woo-woo fucking voodoo shit or whatever. But the way he describes it is there's infinite universes. So if you make one decision, you just open up a parallel universe, and now you're living in that one. And when you feel guilt, you just fucking opened up an infinite universe where that guilt is now going to affect your subconscious brain and then your subcommunications, and it's going to affect your fucking physical life. Dude, and your reality.
Even little things such as like your confidence, the more confident you become, it manipulates your bodily structure to actually being better looking.
It's crazy.
Usually more confident people are really good looking.
Look at photos from me back in the day versus now. Mm-hmm. I look like a fucking male model, bro, compared to before.
Dude, exactly. And I have multiple friends of mine tell me this, that the more girls they hook up with, the more confident they become, they feel like their facial structure literally changed into someone that's better looking. It's very weird.
Craziness.
Yeah.
It's a lot of crazy discussions today, man.
And I would look at like my photos from back in the day. It's like, holy shit. Like I look like such a nerd.
Yeah, you were. I remember.
I still look like a nerd.
You look like a fuckboy, to be honest. That's what you look like.
I do.
You look like a guy who cheats on his fucking girlfriend.
I don't.
You did.
I did, but I don't anymore because I learned.
Because
I learned.
All right.
No, but real talk though, I regret what I've done in the past, and
I do too. Actually.
It wasn't worth it, dude.
No, I agree.
It was not worth it.
I actually do agree with that. I'll finally admit, it's not worth it.
Like, yeah, it wasn't worth the trauma that I've caused another person.
I couldn't agree more with that. And
like,
I also,
if I kept on doing it, I would have
the
ruined
trauma
that
to
person's
yourself,
life.
dude. The trauma to yourself.
Trauma to myself and trauma to the other person, and I would have taken so much time from a person's life that they could have spent, you know, being free, being alone, and be happier with another person.
Well, Matt, it's not cheating if she doesn't find out. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you, dude. I'm busting your fucking balls. I'm busting your balls. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Justin Marc, international dating coach, relationship expert, and VIP lifestyle development coach. I've been teaching dating, Daygame, soul skills, and lifestyle development in 50 countries, in 6 continents over the last 10 years to thousands of guys just like you. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more about this stuff, you can go to justinmarc.com and you can schedule a call with me. I will personally call you. Okay. We'll talk, we'll get to know each other, and we'll see how we can potentially even work together. And the best part is we'll help you get your ducks in a row. We'll help you with an action plan on how to change your life. And if you guys want, you can go to wingmanpodcast.com. Check out our podcast. It's amazing. It's an amazing dating podcast I do with my co-host, Matt Levine. And then you can also go to my Instagram, my new Instagram, drunkjustin2. Okay, my new Instagram. And you can watch my daily Instagram stories where I'm always doing crazy things, parties, events, caught girls, the craziest things. And you can actually watch my stories there, and you can also message me if you have any questions. You can reply to my stories, and I'll be sure to message you back. And please subscribe here on YouTube, my YouTube channel here, Justin Marc. Click the bell notification so you're notified of new videos, and we will see you guys very soon in a new video. If you like this video, I really appreciate if you leave a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I will talk to you guys soon. My name is Justin Marc, and I'll see you next time.